cheered for him. He beat my Chiefs a few years ago. So I'm ready for them to just ride off in the sunset and be done with it. And win or lose, just go home, bud. Like we're good. We're good. We got a new batch of rookies that have been incredible this year. I know for Josh and myself, we've been playing fantasy sports and following along day to day and week by week. And I'm excited for next year. See what the draft class brings in, see what these second, third year NFL players are going to be doing. But it's going to be exciting. And it looks like they got a Carlos Esposito, right?
Yeah.
Despacito. They got him going.
And I just want to shout out to my man Giff, my fellow Dolphins fan. 3 points. We lost by 3 points.
That close, y'all. That close. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good game.
I'm not going to say anything to put a bad omen, but as Vin Diesel once said, do I need to keep going?
I curse you, Josh.
I'm just stating what everyone always tells me when I say the same thing. Like, we're gonna lost with 3 points.
Yeah. But well, so curses Josh, but if you could please bless him. Our dude's rocking a 1998. What was it, like a Chuck Yeager's flight simulator headset? Is that how old that thing is, or what's going on there, bud?
It feels like it at this point, but
that thing's dying.
It is dying. It is at the point of literally the volume. I will turn it on. It'll start, and then it'll slowly just get lower. And then if you see me slapping it, that's literally how the volume gets back. It's literally like a 1987 TV. Like you're just slapping it to make the picture work. So
he also wants to make himself feel something. So
here we go.
It's debatable.
But if you do feel like giving tonight, this is our first venture. We hope to bring you some good content throughout the year, for sure. I think we've got like some fun trivia games coming up, sports, and also kind of a hodgepodge mixture of music, film, TV, etc. And then also, we may be doing some sports stuff on this channel too. Going live, we may be recording some things. So if you want to compete, definitely let us know. Not going to be anything near of your championship level. This is for the peasants. This is for the kings and scholars. Because this is a ruckus. This is a good time. So there's only drinking. There's no studying for these. But yeah, streamlabs.com/ruckus RUCKUS EV. All right. So the EV and Ruckus EV. You can find us everywhere right now. That's where we're kind of getting started. And they're getting started right now with the kick out of the end zone. Man, all right, so your Cowboys are up first, bud. What are you thinking?
Ooh.
Interception, pick six?
Yeah, that's right. It's just Dak Prescott. For some reason, Dallas does not do well on actual turf, actual field, grass.
Really? Okay.
They're weird about that. So as far as stat-wise, they're just not very good.
Is it a cleat thing? I mean, is he just not adjusting?
I don't know, but also Dak is just when they goes up against the GOAT, he cowers away like a lamb. So,
yeah. Speaking of, CeeDee Lamb dropping the ball.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just where we're at right now. And Mike McCarthy, I have no faith in when it comes to game time situations, as we saw last year. When they tried to run it up the middle with 13 seconds left on the clock and couldn't clock it in time to beat San Francisco. Now, do I think we probably would beat San Francisco? Probably not, but that's just where we're at.
But was that on him or was that on Dak? Did he drop it again? Wow. We're going to start calling him No Hands Lamb.
Are you guys proud of me that I know who Dak Prescott is?
Yes. Very proud. Very proud.
Yeah, so he it's not but yeah, but in all fairness, Lamb, the ball wasn't on target. It hit him in his hands. So
right, but he was on his knees. I mean, honestly, both of those you probably rather them not catch it.
No, and here goes if they'll either throw it a pick or they're going to run the ball and just punt it away.
Yeah.
With this situation, so.
Oh my God, is that 3 in a row? Oh, it wasn't Lamb. Okay.
No, that was T.Y. Hilton, I believe.
Hilton, yeah. Old man Hilton.
All right, we're getting off a hot start of not catching the ball.
Yeah, I like it. 0-3. It's like my love life. That's how it started off too.
Right.
Are you doing okay, Tushka? You doing okay?
I'm okay.
This is a safe space.
0-3. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh,
I
tapping the helmet. That means they're doing the Josh. That's what you do too, right?
For different
To
reasons.
feel things.
Not that. It's literally to hear things, not to feel things. But no, I am.
Who doesn't slap themselves every once in a while, right, Joe?
Sure.
Yeah. Let's give a good little smack.
Let me say, Tushka, if you could pause that for a second, just the game itself, because I am a little bit behind you.
You're behind.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so a little work in progress here, folks. Is we try to make sure he doesn't tell me exactly what happens. I don't want him to be Nostradamus on me.
Yes. Yeah. So for you all at home, you may be ahead of us.
All right, go ahead.
So shut up in the chat. Don't be spoiling the game for us. All right, bud. Okay. We're looking good.
Still,
but you can tell us how beautiful we are, GIF. We will always accept that.
I'm gonna let the run a little bit of a play. No, unpause it. Pause it. Pause it. I'll let you know. This is how far back I am. All right,
dude,
now.
Just refresh.
Damn, bro.
No, I've tried to refresh it a couple of times. There he is.
Now we're watching in the past.
Woo! Yeah, but Tampa's not known for running the ball. Just ask Kushka.
Yeah.
He had a whole play. He had Lenny.
Oh, Lenny, not the dump truck. Fournette.
No.
Yeah, that was rough.
So that
traded for him too. I mean, it was a multiple person trade. But...
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was the other guy? You traded Chris McCaffrey and who else?
McCaffrey and Kyler Murray for Lamar Jackson and Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, Kyler makes sense. I mean,
it was week 5. So
yeah. But no one knew that Christian McCaffrey was going to be traded.
Well, I at that time there was rumors, we just didn't know where. And I figured the only people that are going to get him is a shitty team that's not going to have a chance.
The Rams or something.
Yeah. So that's where I was like, I just don't want to, trust where he's going. And then he went 49ers and was like, well, now he's got a really good chance. I mean, he may have been the missing piece they really needed, especially in an injury-prone season.
That's a hold. Incomplete anyway, but that's a hold on Micah. They held Micah. They wrapped him around his neck. Hands to the face, something.
Are you ahead of me now?
I think a little bit.
You're killing me, bud.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Absolutely killing me. I'm just going to watch it.
If you refresh, you'll be ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I have more skin in this game.
I told you, deal with it. You'll see what happens in the little screen down there.
Yeah.
I but the thing is like it doesn't go smoothly, so I just see it in like spurts.
Okay. Yep.
This is the ruckus that we bring to you all every day. Okay.
Touchdown.
That's not a touchdown. I can see it.
Dang it. I was hoping to get you on that one.
See if Dak can do a little better with this offense. Second try, no score.
What's
when
your
they pile and then like just go over the pile, like they're trying to pile on, but
do you
they
have a
kind of
time
fall
code
over.
that you're on?
No, they don't do the time codes on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, they do it on Thursday Night Football, but not Monday night.
See if I can.
No time codes for Espen.
Yep. Yeah, they just stream it. Yeah, I like how at least with Amazon being the first streaming service to have one, they what they do is they actually they have the time code, but you can start from the beginning. So even if the game's almost over, you can just start from the beginning and watch the game as you wish. Yeah.
All right, Princess Brad.
Oh, we got an offer for promotion of the channel.
Woo.
There we go. These are the guys we were looking for. What's up?
What's up, guys? We sound like a charity case with me with a new headset, but okay.
We may.
Welcome to Rev. Ruckus Entertainment. I'm trying. I'm
Yeah,
trying
those
to
are
do
our
match.
friends at Flickin' Reel. Yeah, we'll have to go on the
joining.
speakeasy sometime and bullshit with those guys.
Yeah, so I don't even know who Darn Rope is.
Who Darn Rope? Huh? Oh, I think it's just the spam.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can go to DOGE hype.
Oh no, I see what it is.
See what you want to
it's
do.
Totally a bot. I'm new to this thing more than
Hey,
everyone
there we
else
go.
here, so
yeah, always invited. You appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could definitely go to doghype.com, Josh.
Yeah, do it. I mean, I'm kind of interested now. Share your screen. Let's go to doghype.com. Not double G, but DOGE.
Doge
Something
hype.
tells me it's not going to be fun dogs. It's going to be something
Doja
way
hype.
different.
Yeah. But do you spell out dot?
That's right. Make
my
sure to go
question.
incognito first.
Yeah. Go incognito.
There shouldn't be like
yeah. Clear all your
there shouldn't be
cookies.
rules involved with this.
Yeah. I mean, do it. I mean, but just make sure you type out dot. Don't put the dot. Type
Yes.
out DOT.
God damn it.
You gotta
I'm
be
on the Manning
legit,
cast
man.
now.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the Manning cast. This is great. I love it. It's great. It's just
Yeah, I really do love the Manning cast. Who do they have guest wise tonight?
Dion right now.
Deion Sanders. But Coach Prime.
Coach Prime.
Love it, dude.
I'm
excited for Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
See what they can do.
Yep. I recommend anybody that wants some motivation, watch some of Dion's speeches to his team, his football teams. Pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah, Colorado used to be a Big 12 team back in the day.
That worked out well.
Yeah. I mean, got them prime somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though they had 4 miserable years probably, but
I just noticed it said "Be Love" on the back of those helmets. I like that. Be love.
Be love.
Be love.
Be love. Yeah.
I think it's
not bees like pollinators.
Right.
Bzz, love.
I just thought they really love honey.
But I think ever since last year or so, they're able to put on whatever they wanted on the back of their helmet. So like each helmet is different based on what the player wanted it to be on there.
But I've seen a lot of be loves, so I guess a lot of them just feeling real love. They just love you, Josh. They love you so much.
Yeah. Where's the love? It's on the back of the Dallas Cowboys helmets, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's also in a Black Eyed Peas song.
Way to get sacked.
That was also after they released the song "Let's Get Our Word."
Yeah.
It's like, where was the love there? Where was that love, guys?
Well, this game's hope you had the under.
Yeah, good defensive game here. What is the over-under for today?
I think it was 41.5.
Which sport do you think you could be chunky? It has like the chunkier players, like football or baseball? Because you could be chunky and play baseball.
I was going to say sumo wrestling, but then you actually went specific on it.
You know what I'm talking about.
I mean,
the major sports in the U.S.
You're talking about like Big Poppy kind of chunky, or
yeah, you could be like Big Poppy chunky, or you got some chunksters here, like when they're playing defense.
It's going to be football because you have to have the offensive lineman. Like you have to be 6'6", 350. There's not a 6'6", 350 baseball player.
Yeah.
You don't know their life, Josh.
Yeah, ain't me now. 5'8", 140 soaking wet.
Don't you put that on him, Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah,
we're back to commercial already.
Yeah, I always joke with my dad of, the thing about offensive linemen. What else can they do in the real world? You think they're going to fit in a cubicle?
Yeah.
Worse than they can't. Now you see though, a lot of times offensive linemen when they get out of sports, they lose a lot of weight because they actually have to gain weight to play said sport. So that's actually not their natural weight. It's just they have to be that big to play that sport. So you see a lot of times those offensive linemen that are 6'6", 350 or 320 or over 300 pounds, at the end of the day, they're probably going to end up being around 6'6", 270 once they're out of football. So they gain a good 50, 60 pounds just to make millions of dollars, which as long as it's not a big health scare, hey, there you go.
Wingblade shouting out some MMA too. They got some chunksters.
Yeah.
Boxing too, Butterbean.
Yeah. The super heavyweight.
Yeah. Super duper heavyweight.
Of course, Francis Gagne, the big heavyweight for MMA, they couldn't come up with an agreement with UFC, and he was stripped of his title, and he's not signing with UFC anymore. So there's a little nugget for everyone that's keeping up when he brings up MMA.
Good to know.
I keep up with it as much to see that happens.
You just made Wingblade happy and no one else.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody else confused. Yeah.
Well, that's what you get here, Ruckus Sports. You never know what sports nugget I'm going to come out with.
Yeah.
Don't ask me anymore.
Yeah. So for UFC, I mean, is there like competing leagues? Because we're like for WWE, it was them and WCW. WCW folded.
Yes.
Then it was just WWE, and then you had ECW kind of came out, and and then now you got AEW.
There's actually more than you would think, but UFC is just so massive. It's like WWE. There's not an AEW competitive with the WWE. Like AEW's a lot bigger than the second tier MMA. I'll put it that way.
I do want to pause and say they showed a commercial with a sport I do have a lot of knowledge about, the U.S. women's national team for soccer.
Hey. Yeah.
They got a commercial there, and I'm like.
And Rapinoe just signed another contract with the national team as well.
Not national team, with OL Reign. You don't sign contracts with the national team.
They do sign contracts, but not individually. It's universally. But I was like, that's why I was kind of odd. I was like, did she sign with the national?
Well, they have a few games coming up. They're playing in New Zealand, and they're playing against New Zealand twice this month. We also have, for the U.S. men's national team, a January camp coming up, but we still haven't gotten the roster for that January camp, which is weird, but whatever. Okay.
Although, speaking about soccer / football, there was a rumor that Messi was going to sign with Miami.
And it's been for a while.
Yeah. Is that still holding water or no?
Well, he just re-signed with PSG. Okay. So currently, right now, no. Although PSG could send him out at loan in the summer.
A loaner.
Yeah, and loan him to Inter Miami, and then Inter Miami just buy out his contract. But currently, right now, no. Sadly, because I do have.
I know.
I do have season tickets to Inter Miami, and those tickets would have gone way up, and it'd be like, I already got them, and they're locked in.
see the second coming of Pele, or whatever you want to call him. Rest in peace. Yeah. Or Maradona. Am I getting that right?
Maradona. Yeah. But he got his Copa America. He just got his World Cup. Let's see if he can get that Champions League.
Has he won La Liga, or has he never played in La Liga?
Yes, he was in La Liga.
I was about to say Barcelona's La Liga.
Yeah, he played for Barcelona. Yes.
Yeah, that's La Liga.
Good job.
I'm getting there, guys. All right.
I'm so
and also Wingblade. I was thinking Bellator, but I also thought that was Casino. So I was like, I thought that was the main competitor for UFC. So.
And this just in, guys. We're having our fourth punt.
Yeah.
Of the night.
Actual thing we're here for.
No, we're good. I'm not here for punts. Not at all.
No, I was talking about the sport, but okay.
I really think pick six is going to be the first score.
Yeah, for your bettors out there, who's the first touchdown?
Yeah,
I'd say it's going to be a Tampa. It's going to be a Tampa pick six. It's going to be the first touchdown plus 1,200.
And if you got money to bet, then why not bet on a sure thing and donate to Streamlabs.com. Ruckus EV. Get Josh a new headset. This guy can barely hear us right now.
What?
Huh?
Who?
What?
This isn't the country kitchen.
I smell cinnamon rolls.
When they came in on the second floor, that got me. This isn't the country kitchen. If anyone knows who it is, put in the chat.
Yeah.
What I'm referencing.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, man. I was almost gonna quote. What? He said the bluff. He's a gambler.
Right.
Did he say chocolate?
Yeah, I was like, sorry, that's from SpongeBob. Is the other one? Did you say that was that from Coming to America?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because I remember the
Princess
old
Bride. Princess Bride.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember the old guy. Yeah.
He said love. True love.
They want you to say grace.
Low key, like each time I see this commercial for this X chair, I want one, but they're so expensive.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I'm getting pretty close to being in the market for a chair.
No, I have been in the market for a chair for a long time. It's just I'm also cheap.
Yeah.
So next fundraiser on the Ruckus stream,
Exactly.
help
get me an X chair.
I'm getting solid chair. Protect America's ass.
We're growing our channel one random piece of equipment at a time.
Hey, we got goals, right? It's reachable goals, right? That's how you build it.
You got to hear, you got to roll, you got to sit comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing is to get me a mic because I know this thing is not reservating right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No.
And when is it going to be Tushka's turn? What do you need, Tushka?
He needs a chair. He's number 2 in line. Technically, you're next. You're the third. You're the third of the.
Yeah, I could use another chair. Actually, what I need is a back roll kind of thing for my lower lumbar. Got a little bit of sciatic kind of pressure going.
Sign up for our Amazon wish list. We're gonna come up with it.
That's what we do. Forget the stream. Just go on Amazon.com/RuckusEV. With a bunch of random 8 digits and look up our
Soul needs bath towels. No, that's for me.
Oh man. Well, cheers. Drink them if you got them, guys.
I'm having that basic ass white girl drink, even though I'm not a white girl, but you know.
Well, you're a white Latino, right? Yeah, I'm drinking tequila and a mixture of cranberry mango.
Brigade yard.
Pretty mixture. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. Josh, what are you sipping on there, bud?
Miller
little
Lite.
Product placement.
Miller Lite.
Little Miller Lite. There we go. Do you have to say Miller Lite with the draw?
To love, laughter, and happily ever after.
Oh,
I have too many of wedding koozies because I live in the South.
Yeah.
So every wedding I go to.
Where's your WKU koozie?
I have shot glasses. I don't have koozies.
I'm ashamed.
Hey, complete pass. We had a complete pass. We did it, y'all. We gained some yards. Our first down of the evening.
Yeah.
It's time for another Hilltopper.
First down. There was a lot of them this year, and there's going to be a lot next year because our quarterback is really good.
There you go.
Dude, that was the most football I watched was just being in the marching band.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both you all went to which university?
Western Kentucky University.
There we go. Yeah, the Hilltoppers. Yeah, not at the same time though, right?
No.
Yep.
We are the weird red blob mascot that you see on your television.
Yeah.
And Tushka, you're a fan of those Sooners, right?
I am. The Sooner.
So we're both mascots where people know what the hell we are.
Yeah.
Like you're a Hilltopper and you're a Sooner.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is a Sooner?
With pride.
I caught a ball and then got bopped on the head. Lord.
What is that rapper's name that's in that has the line like just like Oklahoma, mine is coming sooner? And I was like, clever.
I don't know, but I do know that in certain songs, someone from Oklahoma put a pussy in a coma.
Yes. Yeah.
From Hawaii, she said, "Ay."
And Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
Hey, baby, that's all you need. That's right.
Now I'm singing it in my head right now.
I know. I want to play it so bad too.
The Kentucky one was something about my secret herbs and spices. Yeah.
Yep. And then he also has the song Kentucky.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh.
No flag. Don't be a flag.
And he drives all the way to Bowling Green in that last rhyme.
He actually when I was at college and when I was in college, which was like over 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm old. He did come and do the SAE had a paper and come
early
to our campus.
Nice.
We had what was it? The 303 come.
Yeah.
And then who else do we have come? I forget.
I mean, for homecoming, I mean, KG Elephant always showed up because they're from Bowling Green. For those little fun fact for everyone out there who listens to KG Elephant.
They used to play at Tidballs.
Yeah, you walk out of there, you smoke the rest of your life. It's like the only place on campus that you could still smoke, and it was.
Do we need to take Tushka to Tidballs?
No, we don't.
No, I've got my own Tidballs. All right, I got some of my Tidball biddies. No, we got a place called CJ's Dusty Boot that me and my band played at Saturday night, and they smoke indoors, and I was effing dead on Sunday. I smoke every now and then, but Lord, I should have just like prepped with a whole pack just to get used to it before going there. But, good place, good people.
Like blow into my face for a little bit so I can prep to go.
There it is.
Play.
Ladies and gentlemen, my first touchdown tonight, Cowboys.
Hey.
So Josh was wrong on his bet.
Yes, I was.
I was wrong too because I was saying I think the first touchdown be pick six.
So. This isn't the gambling channel, not yet.
Yeah, I meant 8-6 though.
Gamble responsibly, guys. Gamble responsibly.
So I was right.
We'll say that every time. Gamble responsibly.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, they do play this.
We didn't talk about you.
Do play the winner of this game.
Yeah. Are we gonna have a Wingblade versus Josh, or is Josh gonna be sadly watching from home?
Probably the former. Or no, the latter. The latter. Definitely the latter.
Once
I get those phrases down, I will say it correctly.
I think regardless, even if you win, you have like no hope in your own team.
But you sounded really upset about winning right there.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I will take the former.
Sound like Paul Bearer. Oh, the Undertaker.
The Undertaker.
It's Kane.
Cowboys lead.
But hey,
yeah, nice.
We're up.
Hey. So did you guys not kick a field goal? Did they miss it? I didn't see because it's 26.
I was just glad we scored.
Yeah.
They missed. Okay.
Look at there. They missed it. It's a good year for kickers. Holy smokes, man.
The Bengals missed last night.
Yeah.
Which is Evan McPherson is solid, so I was surprised that he missed.
Burkhart's been having issues too with the Chiefs.
Dicker, the kicker, missed for the Chargers.
Cost him. Actually, that's not what cost him.
Football.
Yeah.
Harry Kane, who is the striker for Tottenham, he said after he retires, he wants to be an NFL kicker.
Yeah.
I did see Harry Kane live because they did a friendly here in Nashville against Man City. So I got Harry Kane is quite tall for a soccer player, football player / football.
Football.
He's like 6 foot, I think, which is pretty tall for a football player.
I mean, there is over 6 feet. Typically, goalkeeper is going to be the tallest.
Yeah.
And they're going to be anywhere from like 6'5" and up is if you want to be a really good goalkeeper. And then pretty much the defenders are typically the taller ones. And then you go up the field to the forwards, and the forwards are like tiny. Like my team, Leeds United. My team's Leeds United has this little Italian guy who's, I think he's like 5'4", and he's just little Willie Nanto. And he's so good, but he is so tiny.
Super Kango. Carly Lloyd. Actually, she's a female soccer player.
No, she's a legend. She's not just a female soccer player; she's a legend.
Right, but nobody responded to the name, so
no. I said
I was listening to where you were going with it before.
But she actually just kind of for fun was kicking field goals and kicked a 55-yarder.
Yeah, she and when the Houston Texans were featured on Hard Knocks, she and Vince Wilfork went up against each other. as a field goal kicking contest. So,
Big Vinny.
Yeah, look it up. Look
To
it up.
answer your question, Harry Kane is 6'2", and then Son, who is his teammate, is 6 foot, and then a guy who plays for Man United, Harry Maguire, is 6'4".
Is the one from Man United? Is he a striker or is he a defender?
No, a defender.
Let's say like that's
Yeah.
why Harry Kane is
Yeah.
just so different. He's not.
It's with the K, Wingblade. It's with the K.
Harry
Kane.
Harry Kane.
But he is quite tall.
That's why we fall down, so we can get back up again.
Because I mean, Neymar is what, like 5'9", 5'8",
something like that. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, and like Messi's 5'7". Like
yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, they really are. I mean,
Messi is tiny,
right now because they put Julio
but he's not as tiny as Willie Nanto.
Good tackle, Anthony Barr.
I feel like we should get like a pie chart, or not a pie chart, but a graph.
Bar graph.
It just has the height wise. Yeah.
Like the average height per position.
Yeah. Or just comparison, yeah. Like NFL's smallest person ever.
Well, it's kind of the same thing as like it's hard to find a quick guard in basketball. I mean, it's hard. It's like the shorter the guard, the quicker they are. So it's like in soccer, that makes more sense. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Muggsy Bogues, baby.
Yeah.
He was, I think. Does he have? Was he the smallest? Or was Spud Webb shorter than
He
him?
was Muggsy. He was
Muggsy. Yeah.
5'5", 5'4".
No. Yeah, he was. I feel like he was like lower than that.
And then also too, to like soccer players just like fucking around and do it, like kicking field goals.
He's 5'3".
Memo Ochoa, who is the goalkeeper for Mexico, he was just like, yeah, I'll fuck around and kick some field goals.
Right.
And I think he was like 55, 60 feet, like kicking them. And like, I think he got to like, I forget exactly where he was, but like when he went another like 5 yards, he was like just off, like slightly. And he's like, no. So I really do want to see like these players have like a second career just as a football kicker.
Right.
And then Darren will draft them immediately in the first round.
I liked during the World Cup when they were like, if the U.S.'s best athletes actually played soccer, we would run them. I'm like, no. Ooh. I mean, we would be better competition, but no.
I don't think we would be better competition.
No, I just
at all.
Much as big as much of a. I mean, LeBron is a freak athlete, but I don't know where you would put him.
Yeah, and then also too with soccer, the being athletic does not get you, because like the U.S. has always been athletic and have been. Sometimes they're more athletic than their counterpart countries. It's just that they don't have the skill set to be just as good as them. And we're finally getting to the point where we have the skill set on top of the athleticism.
If you want
to ball control or shooting? That's kind of
a little bit of both.
Oh, it's kind of, you want to be able to control the ball. You want to be able to get the ball out of tight spaces. You want to, when someone's pressing you, what's your hold up play like? So it's pretty much going like, are you able to make those split second decisions that's going to not turn the ball over to the other team?
So more ball control than it is shooting. That's major issue.
Yeah. But then also to win, you need to shoot the ball into the goal. So and we have issues with that on the U.S. men's team too, is finishing.
Well, I mean, if anything, if there was going to be an athlete that could translate to soccer that is missing out, is cornerbacks in the NFL, because their foot speed has to be their backpedaling and all that, as far as their fundamentals and stuff, would translate to soccer the best. And they have to run like most of those guys are like a 4.2, 4.5, whatever. So as far as fundamentals and stuff like that type of athlete, I think would translate the best to soccer.
And they're typically not good with their hands, so that would translate very well.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A cornerback is a good now safety.
They won't catch it. They may slap it.
But like as far as a striker and stuff like that, like a midfield to striker, like this cornerbacks like a Sauce Gardner for the Jets would be like
Mhm.
amazing as a soccer player because his foot speed is so good and he's very fast and he's tall. So he would be like the Harry Kane for
Hurricane.
Harry Kane.
I was thinking more
It's in my head
probably
now.
you'd
I'm
have
all-
them as like a winger or like a left wing back or right wing back or left back or right back. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Smiling
Well,
wave.
where do you think a winger is on the field?
I know what a winger
Tishka.
is.
Left or right?
Yeah. A winger? Left or right? Really? Because is there not two wings to a bird?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So left wing or right wing?
Yeah, so it's gonna be on the outside.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were asking me literally if a
No,
winger
no.
was left or right. So that's what.
No.
No, winger is literally the guy that's
Yeah.
on the left or the guy that's on
Right,
the
yeah,
right,
that's-
or
yeah,
woman
that's
that's on
what
the
I was-
left or the woman that's on the right.
That's what I was saying. But I thought you were asking me that question, Josh. That's where I got thoroughly confused. I was like, "There's only one wing. Like, no wonder why that game
Yeah.
doesn't score because
Yeah.
everybody's going in circles. You only got
It's-
one wing.
It's
You gotta have
Sephiroth.
two, bud. You gotta have the
It's
balance."
Sephiroth. It's just a one wing
think
angel.
about if you
Yeah.
took football and made it just 1 point for each touchdown that they got. The
Oh, yeah.
scores would look very similar to
So like
soccer.
3 to
Yeah.
2.
All right, don't tell me what happens.
Are you behind?
Oh, I'm always going to be behind
Okay.
in life, in general.
I was just about to say in life.
The self-talk, brother.
Maybe
I mean,
we
you're
need
so
to help
passionate about
Josh
your-
get
Well,
some-
Welcome to Ruckus,
Maybe-
where I am the Ken Natsock of self-loathing.
Instead of a new headset, we need to help Josh get therapy.
Yeah. Oh my God. We're betterhelp.com. When you get that sponsor.
Hey, sponsor
look,
us, BetterHelp.
Self-loathing plays, okay, guys? It gets the giggles.
I guess that's what you're going for is giggles.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why he keeps smacking himself with the
What?
headset.
Right.
How do we get here?
I'm not good enough. My team's not great. All right. Speaking of teams that are not so great, actually they're doing pretty good. Bucks getting closer to the red zone, bud. How you feel about that? And Soul, do you think passing or rushing touchdown on this drive?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Ay, Dios mío.
He made Mio into like 3 syllables.
I mean, yeah, no, I drug it out. It was like very long exclamatory. Meal.
Good tackle,
well, you-
Diggs. That worked.
Well, you are North
Yeah.
Mexican, right?
I'm North Mexican, y'all. Yeah. So I am Native American. Part of the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, and yeah. So I call myself Northern Mexican, especially whenever I did landscaping and was like tan as ever, and everybody would come up to me and start speaking Spanish. I was like,
Y
I was
él
like,
no
"No
sabe
comprende,
un
lo
carajo de
siento."
español.
Yeah. Yes, español normal. Lo siento. But como se dice? I mean, I learned that. That's my favorite phrase.
I have nothing to add to that conversation, unfortunately.
I was like, how much Spanish do you know, Josh?
Yeah, Josh, can you turn the
That'll-
tint down on your video? Can you turn it a little more brown or orange?
Yeah. How do you all want me to count to 10?
I mean, Tishka, I think this is yours and mine's pale, and we are still darker than Josh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the camera is like helping a little bit. But yeah, I'm definitely in my Irish coat. But it has been nice, actually.
It is winter time, so
I
Well,
don't.
it was
I
75
don't-
degrees today, so I don't know how much winter time that
it was
really is.
warmer in Oklahoma than Miami. What the
Yeah.
It's like people are like, man, you've got really good lighting. No, it's my computer screen.
Right. Yeah. You're just getting all that blue shit.
Yeah. It's like, man, you're really lighting up the world. No.
All right, man. Bucks getting down to first and goal.
Yeah,
Three.
that lead was fun while it lasted. We got to bend, not break here. Okay, we got to bend, not break.
is that going to be
Three
the
pump
downfall of
fakes?
not getting that field goal?
What's up?
I'd rather suck up be kicking a field goal than Ryan Suckup, not just a random name that I just made up, by the way, people.
Yeah. Ryan Suckup.
Sounds like I made up.
Former Chiefs kicker.
Yes. Ryan Suckup.
That was just that pass that he did, Brady, with the ball. It literally was like slap.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of modeling themselves after this guy now. He'll do it first, and everybody else copies. He leaps and basically slam dunks into the end zone. Josh Allen tries and does it the next week.
Your guy also played baseball, so I got respect for him.
Had baseball contracts on the table too.
All right, put it on pause. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this one more time.
Try to match up.
Yeah, we're gonna try to match up one more time.
How far back are you?
She's just now bringing her phone out.
Okay, so the whole commercial. Okay.
All right, I'll let you know when we get to series.
No, I know how it is. It's a whole commercial, so it's 30 seconds.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's real
YouTube
bad.
TV versus Direct TV. Figure it out, people.
And then I'm somewhere in the middle with Xfinity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Go.
well, I'm streaming with fiber.
Oh, you press play quicker than me.
Yeah, because sorry, bud. I love you, but
I like watching my actual paid
Josh,
subscription.
Josh, it's good enough for government work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good enough for government. Rub it out. Be good. Put some dirt in it.
You don't want to learn the annuity do's and don'ts here on this commercial?
Which one do you have? Because I have a Silac insurance company.
Yeah, it's Silac Insurance.
Yeah.
And then on the back on the pamphlet, it said annuity do's and don'ts.
Okay, guys, if you're under the age of 50, don't do an annuity. That's pretty much what it is. Annuity is retirement. Don't do it.
If you're old, annuity. But if you're new, no.
Diversify your bonds, bitches.
Yeah. Get a 401k, right? Get a Roth IRA.
I have both.
Get both, and then you pay taxes on the seed on one and the harvest on the other, and you balance it out. Because you never know what the market's going to be when we get old.
The reason I have an IRA is because last year it was literally create an IRA and get a bunch of money back on my taxes, or not create an IRA and get only a little bit of money back on my taxes. And I was like, I will take that money. Okay. And then this
year,
that's
what your tax preparer told you, or that's what?
And caps. Yeah. And then this year
is
welcome to Miami.
Bienvenidos a Miami. And then this year for my taxes, now that we're on tax talk, I either owe the
I'm gonna change the graphic real quick.
Tax talk.
I owe the IRS either $1 or I add more money to my IRA, and then I get like $900 back.
Yeah.
So I could give the IRS $1 or I can get like money back. So I'd like money back.
Yeah. And start, retirement for yourself.
Pick that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Roth IRA is a good way to go. My advisor actually had me do some kind of like medical bond kind of thing that I pay into. It says it's kind of like a Roth IRA where you kind of get penalized on the seed. But it's something a little bit different. It's like medical related. I don't know. Yeah.
Go down.
Oh.
I made $14 last year.
Made 14. Hey, right? Next year's gonna be 28.
Hopefully.
The way the market's going, it ain't going the right way.
That's true. If you're saving money right now, you're losing it.
Yeah, Josh, your local senators.
Yeah.
Josh, for a little bit, I gained $4 and then I lost that $4 back, and I'm like, oh
well. White collar gambling's a son of a bitch right now, guys. That's what we're saying.
Curse, baby, with the interception.
Yes.
The opposite way, but
yeah. That's big. Done. That's big.
Yeah, hard to tell exactly what Tom was thinking. Whether he just
that's a momentum swing. That could be back breaking. Yeah, dude, that's.
No,
I'm telling you, man. I really think the defenses are what's going to come through on this.
just can't run the ball.
I guarantee we're going to have at least one pick six. I really think think so.
Oh yeah, Dak Prescott's on the field. Of course, you're gonna have a pick six.
With
You go the other way with.
Does football?
Dude, I'm
follow
tired of watching him.
Yeah.
Does football also follow the defense championship?
Just give me this guy in a Dallas jersey, and I'll be fine. Okay.
You know what? That'd be interesting.
Lamar Jackson for the viewers.
I mean, him and
Have him
Tua,
come to Miami.
the most injury-prone quarterback.
Well, we can have 2 injured quarterbacks come to Miami.
Yeah.
He's not the most injury-prone quarterback, but he has gotten injured the past 2 seasons. But he's been in the league for a while doing what he's doing.
4.
Does Tua have the most concussions this year?
Allegedly.
Yeah, almost as much as Troy Aikman.
T. Higgins.
Troy Aikman still gets concussions, even as he's commentating.
Well, technically, he only had 2 because it's back.
Yeah.
But I think T. Higgins had just as many as he did. All right, good job, Zeke.
All right, we're doing it. It's not a risky search, so I feel comfortable doing this. Most NFL concussions.
Steve Young. That's recorded that we know of.
Right. I mean, Aikman had a ton. I know he did.
Yeah, he had a lot.
But you can tell him. It's almost like he had strokes as well along with it.
Because, I mean, there's a lot of guys that probably had a lot more, just never recorded it. Good ball. Joe Buck. Prescott throws caught. Thanks, Joe.
Hey, it's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah. Didn't realize he caught it until you said it.
I mean, maybe he's like going for the radio audience.
Well, he's still better.
Yeah,
he's still better than Al Michaels.
Yeah.
Radio audience on TV.
It's just...
Maybe he doesn't know where he is. Okay, Tushka, what about that?
Joe Buck, so there's very likely chance that he's confused. That's all hell. Yeah, so it's an interesting fact. Whenever the Kansas City Royals were going through their playoff runs, 2014 and 15, 15's when we won the World Series, there was actually a petition signed by over 100,000, no, I think 300,000 Kansas Cityans to ban Joe Buck from calling the games because Kansas City hates this guy. He's so obnoxious. He said Bumgarner like as if it was an exclamation point. Like every sentence he said it. And Kansas City was like, yeah, no, we don't want this guy. Of course, we didn't win because ultimately contracts prevail. But yeah, Joe Buck.
But you tried, and that was the important part.
Exactly. It's the thought that counts, and that will stay in trivial history for sure. Yeah.
He is actually pretty good. He's a funny interview, and he also does a really good cameo in Brock Meyer, the short-lived Hank Azaria show about him being a baseball commenter. So yeah. I will give Joe Buck that he was hilarious because he would call because the running joke on the show is that Joe Buck would call anything, and so he was like. So they were like, there was a scene where he was like doing some memorial, or like, no, they did because Brock Meyer was an alcoholic, and they were doing a basic, what was it, intervention?
Yeah,
and,
intervention, okay.
And then like they brought in Joe Buck and goes, sorry, I'm doing I'm calling the supermarket sweep, but I still want to make sure I'm here. And it's literally Joe Buck.
Yeah, I mean he is self-aware, like he knows that Kansas City doesn't like.
Yeah, he's very self-aware.
Yeah.
Does the Cowboys have the chunkiest coach?
Him or Dable?
Andy Reid's pretty big.
Andy Reid's pretty big. Dable's pretty chunky.
A lot of cheese
for the Giants.
Sean Barretto's Giants.
Hey, they're moving on.
Well, no, he's offensive coordinator. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Brad Dable. Oh, you're talking about?
Does Miami have the skinniest coach?
Probably.
Yeah.
Shortest and skinniest.
Yeah, it's like if I
Minnesota Vikings guys.
If you were the coach, Josh, it's
literally. It's like, every time I look, I'm like, dude, if like I could have been that guy.
Yeah.
You just need to be like a quarter black, I think.
Might let me know.
And also graduate from Yale.
Yeah.
He graduated from
That's actually
Yale.
kind of cool
Like,
looking. It's like
it's one
a
of the-
gray background.
I'll never forget. Scott Van Pelt was doing an ESPN call, and it was the Ivy League final for March Madness.
Check it out,
And it was
guys.
Harvard versus Yale, and he goes, "The winner of this game is going to go on to the NCAA tournament. The loser is going to go on to have really good jobs."
Yeah,
Tush
control-
must have
I control
a lot
the
of fun
light.
over there.
I control the light. Hey guys, you want it bright in here? You want it darker? Okay, cool. Let there be light. Yeah,
Go.
no, my accent light in the back died.
Oh, to the ball.
Oh. Down to the 5 or 6. Ferguson, nice. I mean, do you feel better now, Josh? Huh? Do you feel excited at least about your team?
I'm not as mad as I could be,
Okay.
but I'm not as excited as I should be.
Yeah, we'll take it.
It's
Take that.
who do you think's more excited right now? You or Winston?
Winston,
Ooh, right.
because I feel like he has more hope than I do.
More hopes.
Just in life in general.
Yeah, can I get a bag of hopes, please? Just one bag of hopes.
I'm not at the meaning to live part, guys. Okay, we're good.
God dang it! I got way too many cables that I cannot see. There we go. Nope.
Untangle those bitches.
I got that like I'm about to do a TED talk about like the word "the" lighting.
Lighting. Can you please tell me how lighting, this can be is a metaphor for leadership? Can you do that in a TED talk, please?
We're asking you to do it.
Yeah, you have the lighting for it. I look like I'm about to tell a ghost story very brightly.
Oh God, I looked at it.
Is that supposed to be yellow or orange or both? Or black?
None.
And it went out again.
None of the above.
Right as he said none, it goes, bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as soon as it went out and I noticed it, I said, none. Yeah. No, nothing at all right now. Cheers. What y'all got?
I'm still at the last bit of my White Claw.
Oh,
You lit the Miller.
my case must have got shaken up.
Chug.
I know, right?
Don't-
Good Lord.
Did we get a holding call? I guess I didn't notice that. I was too busy with my self-loathing, apparently.
Well, on the second and goal?
Well, yeah, but we had it down to like the 1, and then we were backed up. So I'm
Oh.
thinking it was a hold.
Yeah. I saw McCarthy talking to the officials, but yeah, well, we'll just do the old-fashioned lights. But yeah, I will be painting the background and probably get like a shelf, a floating shelf or something. So thoughts, put them in the comments. Let me know. What color should I go with?
Fuchsia.
I mean, I think it's part of this gradient that we're using.
Ever since I heard Dwayne Wade compliment his the person that was interviewing him, he was just like, he just looked down there and he goes, "Is that fuchsia? That's nice." I was like, I just love. It's like a weird hue of purple. I think that's what fuchsia is.
Yeah, it's like
a weird
pink
pink purple.
Yeah, you're that close. How can you not score?
How can you not go what?
I said, if you're that close, how are you not scoring?
Do you want me to talk about my love life?
Right.
Ay, pobrecito. I think you know what that means, Josh.
Yeah, I kid though. But that was, you set me up, so I had to.
So do they go on fourth?
Who's this loser?
Oh, okay, now it's fourth, and they are going for it.
Go
They
green,
are going
Tishka,
for it.
as our runner-up in our fantasy league said.
He said, "Go green." Yeah. There it
Good
is.
call.
There it is. There it is.
Let's go.
RPO, baby.
Go.
Now I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You've been ahead since I had to drop back.
You've been ahead
Yeah.
since life, since birth, really.
Just
Even though you're.
Even though I'm born after the two of you.
I didn't say when you were born. I just said in life.
yeah. He didn't say this was sensical.
Yeah. I'm just leaning into the self-loathing bit until it becomes less.
God, I mean, like you're just in the pits, bro. You're in the pits.
I'm not in the pits. I
Hey,
just think it's better for me to joke about myself than that when I joke about someone else. People understand that I've joked enough about myself to where it's a good mix and match.
All right,
Otra vez.
well, here you go. Get out of the pits, you little bitch. Congrats to Josh and Soul, champions in the Outlaw Nation.
I did so much. I told Josh everything how to do. My name's on it, so
yep, it starts with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she was really there, the one doing the whole time.
Yeah.
Josh really only had her hand up his ass, just kind of talking. So
I was Kermit, and she was Jim Henson.
Right,
she was the Jim Henson to my Kermit.
She was the Jim Henson to my Kermit.
Let's go more the Ratatouille route or
Write
the Raccoon Cooney.
Raccoon? Is that the raccoon version of Ratatouille?
All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of commercial break, guys. I'll be right back.
Who's seen Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Okay.
The mom accident, like instead of saying Ratatouille, said Raccoon Cooey.
Raccoon, okay. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
And then
I love it. Like now, I want to see a raccoon version, just like
watch Everything Everywhere All at Once because one of the multiverse has.
Does it? Oh my gosh, we really need to do it. So, yeah. He said yes. What's the score? I do not know if they went for 2, Jason, but I know it's at least 12-0.
It is
the
12-0.
Cowboys.
It is 12-0.
Do they go for 2?
No, they missed the.
They missed the field goal.
Yeah.
Twice in a row.
That's why I said. That's why I went otra vez. I said it in Spanish.
Okay.
Because I was ahead of you guys, and I didn't want to spoil it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That means another time.
Anytime I hear foreigners, I just tune out. You know.
Right. I mean, you should know you're Northern Mexican.
I am Northern Mexican. Yeah.
And I mean, apparently I'm Mexican too if I go outside of Miami.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. And everybody that speaks Spanish is Mexican.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no difference. It's not like there's a country called Spain.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing like that.
No. I don't work with a bunch of Spaniards.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Virtually.
Jason,
literally and virtually.
What is context? I don't know what context is.
He says the reason why he lost last week keeps missing.
I just know that we won. So I don't need context to why we won. I just know that we won.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if we win by an inch or a mile.
Get back to the bottom.
No, I want to be.
But Dallas is winning. I'm on top.
Whatever. I don't want to be next to you.
We've been next to each other all football season.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Tushka wants to be the bottom bitch now.
I'm the bottom bitch. I'm the one earning all the money here.
For my headset.
Which, by the way, if you want to get Josh a new headset,
freelance.com/
Ruckus EV.
Yeah, get it. Please. This guy can't hear shit.
What?
Huh?
Ooh.
What is that, velvet?
Yeah. Velvet? Yeah.
But no, seriously, yeah. We got to say it now then, but we are starting a new channel, right? And it is the Ruckus, right? Ruckus Entertainment and Variety. Starting off, we are definitely bringing you sports watch-alongs. It's the NFL, also soccer, probably some baseball, basketball, probably more so playoff times when they get involved. But yeah, we're gonna be starting kind of heavy sports, but we're also gonna be doing some trivia. So stay tuned. It may be a traveling trivia. We're not sure. We got to kind of work out some of the kinks. If it'll be just on one channel or if it's actually going to be hosted on different channels. But definitely let us know what you think. And then help this guy get some new gear. I mean, seriously.
Yeah. You point that.
Yeah.
Right
I know, because you're right there. Literally,
the mirror thing is still screwing me up here.
Yeah.
I mean,
mine's not necessarily the mirror.
I do pretty good, but that's because I'm on stream. It's a
She's
right. Yeah. You're used to it. I'm like, this guy.
I'm just here for your self-loathing and
Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Speak Wakanda forever. But yeah, no, you can support us at streamlabs.com/RuckusEV, right? And you can find us Ruckus EV on YouTube, Twitch. We'll probably need to start the social channels pretty soon too. Now that we kind of worked a little bit on the branding. So, but yeah, just let us know, help support us, in this new venture. We're just looking to have a lot of fun. And Josh, I know you're having a lot of fun right now. 12-0.
Yeah, they're
Missed
matriculating the
another
ball.
field goal.
There it is.
I mean, at this point, do you just not ever kick again with this guy?
No, Brett Maher, you just sit him on the bench. Forget it.
Okay.
I mean, even though he's one of the best top 5 kickers in the league, fantasy scoring wise, but who cares? I mean,
Well, he's not scoring tonight.
Do you just like randomly just pick someone off the bench to be like, okay, you try now?
Hey, the Chiefs
as far
are
as, like on the
cornerback.
team, sure. As far as fantasy, also too. Yes.
The Chiefs, whenever our kicker was out, we actually had the cornerback, Justin Reed, who had a little bit of kicking experience. He was the kicker for a bit. Yeah. Ooh,
good pressure.
I know during COVID for the NBA, they did like these short-term contracts that you could do with like G League people, where it's like, okay, you're only going to play for this extended period because this person has COVID. I wonder, like, just do short-term contracts with like soccer players, be like, we need a kicker for this game,
or even just NFL players. Gronkowski's talked about it. OBJ was really trying and probably is still trying. Just whenever they see a team that maybe just needs a little bit extra of their skill set and they're not young enough or fit enough to play a whole season, they may just come in for like 10 snaps, get them over a little bit of a hump, get them a championship, and then they get another ring.
Right.
As long as OBJ doesn't have to fly by himself, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
For some reason, he runs into trouble. Not whether it's his fault or not. He runs into trouble when he flies by himself.
He should just pull a John Madden and just, take a bus everywhere.
Take a bus.
Yeah.
Until he gets on a team, then he can fly with the team and no one cares.
Yeah. Get an Uber, bro. Like, you just buy the guy a car, let him drive you cross country. Shoot, call me up, OBJ. Let's go, man.
I'm surprised they're punting.
Go to Atlanta, get some lemon pepper wet.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had lemon pepper wet.
Tishka, I guess we need to go to Atlanta.
Yeah, I guess so.
Go to
Magic City.
What's that, Pete?
Let's go. Look at him. Oh, is that where it's at? Is that Magic City?
What was that Pete Holmes bit
I
about?
went for the wings.
Exactly. Oh my god.
You didn't. As far as I can,
gonna watch 80 for Brady?
Oh.
Are you guys gonna watch 80 for Brady?
Yeah, I actually am.
In theaters?
No, I didn't. She didn't ask that part. She said if I'm going to watch it. Yes, I'm going to watch it. It's a sports movie. If anyone knows me, I'm going to watch it if it's a sports movie, no matter how crazy it is.
How much do you know about Moneyball?
How much time you got?
What about American Underdog?
Not much. That's one.
You haven't seen the Kurt Warner story?
It looked terrible with Zachary Levi. Is it good?
I don't know. I hear it's pretty good.
Anyway, speaking about underdogs, the guy who finished second to me. As far as I know, people gifted you players. I drafted mine and picked them up off of waivers. So
Josh, second to us.
Exactly.
My name
second
is
to us. So I'm sorry, you were just moving my mouth at that point, right? You're the Jim Henson, right? So
yeah, it's your own fault.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your own fault. You made me say me, not us.
You should maybe do some better ass puppeteering.
Come on, Jeff Dunham.
I'm sorry.
Figure it out.
From Miami to Nashville, it's a wonder how I do it.
Yeah, it's reach. It's like those remote control.
Quite the reach. Okay, well done.
Yeah. It's just like a little drone, just remote control.
This ain't your grandma's YouTube channel.
Yeah, but if it is, what's up, Grandma? What's going on?
Yeah, I didn't send the link to my grandparents, so
yeah.
My grandparents are dead, so
I didn't mean to go there.
Morbid as AF. I've got one surviving grandma. She's 96.
Hey,
what's up, Chima? Gamers is what we call her.
How's Gammer's doing?
She's doing pretty good. We're going to start calling her Gummers because she keeps losing her teeth.
I fortunately do have three still living, and they're all.
Did you say unfortunately or fortunately?
No, fortunately, I do have.
You've just been so self-deprecating and negative. I just assumed
you're just like 3 of the 4 are alive.
Well, no, it's just the fact that like you're all like dead. Got 1. I'm like I've got 3.
Okay.
Hey, you and Tishka combine, and you have all 4.
Yeah, we have a whole set, guys. With our powers combined, we got the collectors.
We've got grandparents. Barely got parents.
Oh man! But
cheers
to any surviving grandparents. We love you.
Yes.
And to those that are deceased, I'm not going to pour it out because that's going to go on my computer. But
pour it into your mouth.
That's one for you guys.
Yeah. She will not. Okay, she will not put down the puppet because the puppet won. So.
Uh-oh. Negativity. What? Yeah, Cheryl.
There is nothing strange about being awesome. Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly.
Anytime you see one of these Ruckus streams, it's going to be a strange time.
Yeah. You just
actually, strange probably should have been in the name. Probably should have.
For a box of chocolates. You can finish the quote.
I didn't even hear what you were saying.
I said the way you were saying. I was like, we're a box of chocolates. You can finish the quote.
Yeah. You don't want to get the coconut ones? Is that the quote?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
So great.
African swallows. That's going to be the halftime entertainment. Is the
just us quoting. Yeah,
just us quoting.
If Dallas wins, they should just do a cruise from like Tampa back to Texas. Just go across the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah,
and pose
go to Houston and just run up north. Yeah. And Josh mentioned halftime. We are going to only go till halftime. And so if you are joining us now or you joined us a little bit ago, we are starting a new venture. It is called Ruckus Entertainment and Variety. So if you see Rev, that is what that is, just shorthand. We're going to be kind of trying to do a little bit of a mix of everything. That's the variety of it. But sports is one thing. So we're kicking it off tonight. Just having a few drinks, having a little bit of fun. Like I said, this is not your grandmother's channel. So there'll be a little bit of language, so we apologize, but also at the same time, we're unapologetic, so suck it. But we will be, doing quite a bit of other stuff as well. Josh needs a new headset. We toss it up to you.
I like helping Josh get a new headset.
Your mouth is moving, and I can't hear shit.
Okay, you move your mouth, but then also you got to move yours too.
I'm just playing with the bit, unfortunately. So yes, but no, I could totally hear you. But come on, guys, I am tired of.
Josh, you know what? You get yourself
Josh,
a new headset.
Hey, look, I'm using you as a puppet. Yeah, there we go. But no, seriously, streamlabs.com/RuckusEV, and then also Ruckus EV on YouTube, Twitch, and that's just the start. We're get some of the social channels. I don't do Twitter. Any of y'all do Twitter?
I do.
Okay,
Kind of
you're the Twitter.
But
guy,
if you just want to hear me do some stupid sports-based tweets, then follow me. If you don't want to talk about sports, then don't follow me because I really don't tweet enough for that.
Well, no, I'm talking about for our channel.
Like
who's gonna do the Twitter? And you said I do Twitter, so you're on board. Right? Yeah, the sinking bird app.
Yeah,
I
really
is with you on that one, Tushka. Abandoning the bird app.
Personally,
I've never done Twitter, so I've never cared about it.
So he's never even abandoned it.
Yeah.
No, he never even got on board.
Nope, didn't even buy a ticket.
He knew what the Titanic looked like when he saw it.
Yeah, I knew where it was going.
That bitch going down.
Yeah, and slowly, like very slowly.
All right.
Although the person who bought it is trying to make it go quicker.
little doggy cameo right here, y'all. What's up? What's up, girl?
I would agree with Ambling Soul here, not Facebook. Do not
No.
go to Facebook.
No.
There we go.
We're probably doing
Immediately.
I mean, look out for if you don't mind shorts. We're probably gonna do shorts as well on YouTube.
Yes. Got to.
We will be doing
Got
that.
to.
And other things like that. We really haven't. We'll probably venture into the TikTokies, depending on who is tracing our identities that day. But it's an avenue we probably will partake in. But we haven't decided that yet.
Did y'all do your biometric scans yet?
Yep, I'm still very pale.
That's what it showed in the biometrics. Pale. Yeah.
It said Josh is white as fuck.
Yeah, WAF. Yeah, no. No, do your biometrics. I mean, just give in to the system. You know, they won already. The robots
I'm
are
in
take
Nashville
over.
in the middle. I'm in the middle of the one of the biggest cities in the United States. Unless I move to Montana, and I'm also a part of a YouTube channel.
Gosh.
I'm like as much on the grid as you possibly can be. So
Yeah.
they already know my list of fears in a drop of blood. So I made positive, by the way. So if I get in a wreck, somebody help me out.
I think we need to take Josh to England so he can actually feel tan.
Right.
I know I've met some pretty pale people. So
Yeah.
Tisha, are you driving a?
No. Whenever I moved it, it just loosened up. It's like a 2 or 3 hinge kind of thing, and so it just loosened it up. So
And blame Roxy.
yeah, that's yeah. No, she got her time.
I knew what I was getting into when I partnered up with a Latina and a Native American as far as my skin color. Okay, I already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I was fighting a losing battle in that part.
Yeah.
We needed the representation of a white man, Josh.
Yeah, there you go.
Man,
There's not enough
yeah.
in the world.
We need y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Okay. Pasty White Boy channel. There we go.
It's like every other
PWC?
YouTube channel. It's like I'm a straight wild male. They don't need. They don't have enough of those about talking about sports.
It's kind of hard being Josh M.A. Mabry, but he finds a way.
I find a way. Life finds a way, as they say in Jurassic Park.
It's true. Yeah.
And in
Also,
Godzilla, they say, "Let them fight."
Yeah. In a different accent, which I'm not going to do.
Oh, close.
I think the reason they didn't hit the field goal is because they just like even numbers.
Right. Yeah. You really don't want to mess it up with those odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Left for Carter. Carter wasn't invited. Oh. Don't be hurt. You just got here.
But he was hitting his helmet, right? Does it mean my headphones are broken?
If you've been following the stream, you would think that.
Yeah. I thought that's what it meant. My bad. Oh, man. Okay. God, 12-0. We got, what, minute 20 left.
This fun entertainment.
Right, yeah. So what are you guys thinking? Game-wise, what are you thinking?
I like where my team is at.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I worry about is the fact that Tom Brady, not the coach himself, but Tom Brady is going to actually make the right halftime adjustments. And if Tom Brady needs a drive with the last 2 minutes to tie the game or win the game, Dallas is screwed. They're screwed.
Yeah.
Because that's what Tom Brady does. If you keep him in, if you don't blow him out or keep him two score game with like 3 minutes left, you're screwed.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Chiefs have seen it. Every other team that has played Tom Brady has seen it.
Do we have any timeouts left? Okay, we do. All right.
Yeah. So
the question is, are the Cowboys going to do their best Bills impression and be up and then give it all away?
No, you're talking about the Chargers.
Yeah.
The Bills were up and almost lost.
Almost lost.
Yeah.
I'd rather do the Bills impression when we actually won the game.
Yeah.
I'd rather do the Bills impression.
Yeah.
The laser cows.
Laser cows. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe we should do that game as a game sometime. Okay. Amorite.
Amorite. Is that a
Like
Christian?
United Arab Emirates, or what are we talking about?
No. You said what you said. It's on record. No, not that part. No, it's on record.
I think
It is
you
on
meant
record.
what you meant. You meant what you meant.
I know what you said, but I can only take what you put down on paper. We can only accept that. Whatever you said afterwards, you didn't put the little thing that says you messed up. No, you didn't put the little star or whatever. You didn't put that. Yes, you're committed. Yeah, you want to do that to Brady. That's okay. A lot of people do actually. So you got to get in line for that. Not me though.
And Linksoul coming in correct again.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
Pandora's
It is
box.
scripture.
Once it comes out, you can't put it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's up
If
there
you
with
like
all
come
the
out of the box, you can't go back in the box.
Nope.
Can't.
And
Science.
the box is just so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some good boxes. Some good boxes.
Oh, good catch. Hey, CD actually caught the ball. All right.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, buddy, he did it. Yeah,
are you,
no,
are
hands
you
in.
a proud
That's
papa?
in the interwebs with all the cat videos and the canceled celebs that tweeted the wrong thing. So you're just there. You're there.
Oh man. We've got 5 people watching.
Woo woo.
Hey, we're growing in popularity. Which,
We are.
for all of you 5 people out there, I
Yeah, for
can't
all-
hear. Which means
For
I can't
all
do
5 of
headset.
our friends that we direct messaged.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to our new adventure in life.
Ooh. I mean, they may get one in. I think it's only going to be a field goal. And then they'll go to odd numbers, which would be 15.
But will they
They'll hate
score
it.
the field goal?
Oh my God. Yeah, I think so. He'll redeem himself on it.
We didn't send that part out of the memo, guys, did we?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we can play Mike Tyson's knockout later if you want the punch.
True.
I
don't know
mean,
where the pile's gonna
technically, what
American Pie? We can watch
just
that.
because
We can watch
drinking
one.
looks like punch is tequila.
Yeah,
Let's go.
it did. It did look like it. Hey, they did get in. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Everything I'm trying to call is going to be absolutely wrong. Okay. Extra point or no extra point? Kick.
You're gonna kick an extra point.
But
here.
it needs to be even. They can't kick
Yeah,
it.
go for 2.
Oh, dang it.
You're going for 2.
Hey.
Oh, look who's in the house.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. Champ.
How we doing?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So he rolls out to his left. 86,
That's
man.
a good throw.
Now,
86.
who caught the second touchdown? Because Schultz got the first one as well.
No, Dak ran it in. Remember, he missed it again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was ahead of you guys, so I wasn't gonna say it again. I literally just went.
Right. Yeah.
That was the worst kick of the 3.
Yeah.
Why
Jerry,
is that bad?
I know.
Someone get Carly Lloyd on the phone. Someone
Hey,
get Carly
look,
Lloyd on
you
the phone.
guys, your guys' predictions weren't correct. Mine was. I said no. You got to keep it even.
Oh my gosh. What the crap?
Yeah. Right.
At least if Dallas loses, this is not going to be on Dak Prescott. It's going to be on the kicker.
Yeah. They're going to lose by 3 points.
Yeah. Freaking kicker. You've been automatic. Oh my gosh. There's something. You thought I was in the self-loathing
all the
bit.
lurkers say hi.
I love how the fact that we all just went hi
Yeah,
in
exactly.
the same way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same as like, all the ladies in the house say, yeah. Yeah. Say, don't say anything, Josh.
I didn't say anything.
It's fine if you do.
It's
It's
so
fine
the
if
whole
you
like.
do.
I
It's
guess I have to
fine.
say something.
No. But yeah, it's that same cadence though.
Josh, is there something you want to tell us?
No,
This is a safe space.
I'm aware.
Oh my gosh. I was watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Charlie cross dresses to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, wait.
he was raised by a single mother. And she dressed him up as a girl so he would feel so they wouldn't get kind of questioned as he grew up. And then he just felt comfortable with pooping so that he could look dress.
I need to talk to the two of you about this because I saw a stand up where they were talking about the lady was going, for the longest time I was wondering why we had so much lines, and I was like, maybe we do deserve 70 cents on the hour like, because we literally like on the dollar, because we just spend so much time in there. We're not like at our desk as much as the men goes. And then there's all these lines during COVID, like just long lines in the men room, because for the first time ever, men were washing their hands.
Yeah.
They said, so it wasn't that our lines were too long, your lines were too short. We were just washing our fucking hands.
Hey, if you don't wipe, you don't swipe,
I will not confirm nor deny that statement about men.
Yeah.
There was also this other video.
Just rinsing, just running some water. Does that count as washing?
A little bit was just like, I'm gonna see if my boyfriend uses soap and like put things underneath all the soap.
Right,
and then it was just like, did you shower? Yeah. Goes, did you wash yourself? And he goes, yeah. And then she moves all the soap and it still has the stuff underneath it. And he's like, what'd you use? Water.
Yeah.
Now I did that when I was 10, but not when I'm now. So I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to bathrooms, sometimes I'll just do the quick wipe. If nothing
well, at least it's a wipe.
Right. It's really more about the contact tracing. 3 seconds equals soap. If it's under 3 seconds, like a wipe and swipe and go, you're fine.
Now, are you all soap then water then soap?
It's water then soap.
Yeah. You got to damp those suckers, boy.
I was a water then soap.
You go dry.
I go turn on the water, make sure it gets warm. Then I soap. Then I wash.
If you don't remove as much bacteria if you don't go water first.
That's not what I read from that one Google article that I read.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everything on the internet is correct.
That's why I said the one thing, because it was kind of part of the joke. Because I did read, but that's what I've been told. It was that you need, I was told by, I don't know how old I was.
Right. I know which article you're talking about, though. Right? It's a DOGEhype.com.
No, not that.
with dot spelled out, right? It's from that. It's from that one, right? We got a first spam bot, everybody. First spam.
Woo! Hey,
Woo!
There's a first time for everything. But yeah, comment in the chat. Do you soap then water then soap? It's either way, you're still washing your hands.
Are you a serial killer?
Do you do it the correct way or not?
Hey, this is up
do you
debate.
like to murder people? That's basically the question.
I have yet to murder anyone that I know of.
Yet.
Sounds like there's a little bit of a plan there.
Nah.
Hopefully it's not one of us, Tishka.
I did see a thing about a comedian. He was talking. He would.
9 hours. I'm 8 to 9 hours.
I'm 16.
Yeah, it's me. I'm a goner. It's nice knowing y'all. Josh is gonna kill me first. Do you eat flesh or do you just wear it?
How did we get here?
Tishka, he's gonna use your face.
Yeah.
As a mask.
Hello. I've got to say it again.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
She's sorry to the puppet master. So
yeah, it's true.
So she's the one apparently telling me what to do. So whatever I do, it's on her.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You got to be below. Yeah, there you go. Now you've got to be the one just kind of. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Soul's Amazing.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, shit! What just happened? Someone just
6 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
His longest kick is 54 yards, and they're at the 50-yard line. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, so whenever they kick the ball, they actually add 17 yards to the total. 10 yards for the end zone and 7 yards for them setting up in the back.
How many viewers we got right now?
We got 5. I was saying it to you because I feel like you don't know anything about football. Was I wrong?
You talking about me?
Yeah, you.
No, I was saying if we have viewers and if they were going to hang out with us, I ain't got nothing else to do for the second half other than sweat.
Oh, the second half? Oh, Lord.
Ambling Soul, a red or a white?
Oh, there you go. If you have chicken, go white. If you eat steak, go red. You got to match the meat.
What temperature do you guys like your steak at?
Medium rare.
About 93 degrees.
Battery fitty.
Yeah, no, medium rare. Hands down.
I'm more of a medium. I'm more of a medium. I just it's just the medium rare.
There you go.
Red. I'm a red gal myself.
Oh, don't be hurt. Give him the shot at halftime.
What is it that spray that they put on them to be like, your muscles are fine, don't worry about it, we'll figure it out later? Spray.
Mind over matter. Yeah. No, I go medium rare. For one, if they do it right, it tastes better. 2, if they mess it up, then it's just closer to medium. And if they don't cook it enough, you can still throw it back on. You go medium, they screw it up, they go medium well, tastes like a shoe, and it's the worst. Like, actually, growing up, I grew up poor, but also my mom and dad loved medium well done. They loved well done.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a medium well. That's why
I hated steak as a kid growing up. I thought it was the worst. And I didn't know what steak actually was until I joined the military, had a medium rare, and I was like, oh, this is what life is like. Yeah. So love your mom and dad. Don't like your preference on steak. So
my little brother is a medium well done.
Yeah.
I was that like through childhood because that's what my dad wanted. So that's what I thought was good, even though that's basically meant I drenched it in A1 sauce. And it's like, if it's a good steak, you don't need to add anything to it. I didn't know that at the time. Then I got to college and they were like, why do you want it medium well? And I'm like, that's what I've always told. They're like, nah, dude, check this out. And they just cooked it medium for me. And I was like, oh.
There's flavor.
There's flavor in the meat.
Have you gone to a Brazilian steakhouse? Oh, so good.
Yeah. And then, but there are the people that there's people that want it burnt to a crisp, and then there's my buddy wants it grazing. I swear to you, he wants the some gun grazing still. Like he even will take his bread and soak it in the blood, like as rare as the steak is.
One thing I was just reminded of by a message by someone. I think the Mandalorian trailer comes out during halftime.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, that's a good halftime show,
right? I don't mind losing our monetization
that we don't have.
That we don't have.
We'll probably never get. I don't mind at all.
Hey man, we're shooting for the stars.
You know who else is doing it? Our friends at Flick and Reel. Go give them some love on YouTube. They're on YouTube right now.
Go give some love.
I can hear a little bit of wing blade.
Yeah. Well, that was it's a great show. I can't. That's just. Okay. I can do a bass, but I can't get wing blade bass.
Can you get Mike bass?
Oh yeah,
Michael Shea.
Mike Shea here.
Give me enough time. I can get Mike. I can't get wing blade. I'm trying to get wing blade.
Ohio.
I'm from Ohio. No. I can't. I don't know. I'd have to listen and study to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. Mandalorian.
Since all of you in the chat know who they are, which voice do you like better, Mike Shea's or Wingblades? Let us know in the chat.
This is a selfish choice of deep voices.
We need someone in the mod chat to put up a poll.
So speaking about selfish choice, someone spoke up about what could be the worst sequel? And someone goes, Sophie's second choice. And I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
That sounds like a great Sophie one for is it a movie or not?
Yeah.
Sophie's second choice.
Sophie's second choice. Ah, no. It's the same thing as like Schindler's Pissed. It's like after Schindler's List. It's like he's Schindler's Pissed. What was it that it was that Nick Cage bit that they did on College Humor?
But what if it's Schindler's Wrist? It's actually about how he got carpal tunnel syndrome
From writing all the names.
from writing out all the names. Yeah.
From Jason, he's choosing Wingblade, but he likes Mike's laugh.
Right. Is Mike's laugh more like a Seth Rogen?
Kind of.
I'm Seth Rogen.
I feel like Seth is like heard Chewie's like growl and then just try to do that, and it became his laugh. Like every time I listen to his laugh, like yes, it's a perfect stoner laugh, but I'm just like, you're just like right there for Chewie's growl.
I feel like it's more like a motorcycle, not able to start. Like,
Oh, here we go. Here's the trailer.
Is it going? Is it dropping?
Yeah, it's playing right now on the on my screen.
Oh, in the game. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, in the game.
Here we go. We'll put this out then.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight.
The year
Sorry
of
for the
Pedro
echo.
Pascal.
You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
I love how they're bringing in a lot of those ancillary creatures.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mandalore. So that
He's going to Mandalore.
My transgressions.
Of course, going to Mandalore. R5.
This is the way.
Some Coruscant there.
There's something
Yeah.
dangerous happening.
Yeah, that's Coruscant.
And by the time it becomes big enough for
I was
you,
wondering when that scientist is going to come back.
it'll be too late.
Oh, what? Oh, that's gotta
Okay,
be the-
lightsabers. What's up?
Yeah.
Hang on.
That was Order 66.
You want to see it from another vantage point?
Do you think the lightsaber scene is a flashback?
Yeah, for how Grogu got out.
Some Grogu Force use.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he said.
I like
He's
how
like,
he's in the they put him there.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah. Neither can
So there was a running joke of like when ESPN or ABC or NBC or anybody's like, you know how to get nerds to watch sports? Tell them a Marvel / Disney / Star Wars trailer is gonna drop during the game.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
true.
That's how to keep them engaged.
Yeah.
And now all the nerds have toned out because they don't care.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they probably had a lot more viewers in the first half, and it's all gonna drop.
We're just like
No.
right at like the halftime mark whenever they cut to commercial.
I saw a lot of flashbacks in that. Just instant reaction
Okay.
on our for the first time ever on our channel. We get an instant reaction.
Boom.
Ah! It's the
Yeah.
first time. It was only the first time once. But we saw a lot of flashbacks. I think that was Order 66 with the lightsabers that you saw of how Grogu got out. Of that, we still don't know who was. Obviously, it was probably the clones that were coming in. We might see Anakin in that cutting in. We might see Anakin there. That'd be really cool. And some Star Wars fans don't want to see the Skywalkers again, but guess what? They make money. So you're going to see them. And then you also saw the
Here we go.
with Bo-Katan, sorry. And they're the squad that rescued the Mandalorian. I think that was them from their dropship because I don't think that was recent. I think that was also a flashback. And then obviously, I just love how they made that old starfighter from Naboo as his ship. I just think that was a really cool callback there. I don't know what you all saw, but that's what I got from that trailer. And also, Grogu being part of the actual title, which I need that poster now.
I like that we saw a little bit of Coruscant there, and I like that he's gonna go to Mandalore. So that'll be very interesting seeing him in Mandalore.
Yeah, we knew Mandalore was going to be kind of something they were going to go to. But yeah, I finally got the YouTube one. I love how they're pretty instantaneous with the releases.
Mm.
Like we watched it pretty much, right whenever they launched that, they're releasing it on YouTube. Yeah, Coruscant, right? And then, like I said, kind of a lot of these maybe being a flashback. They did kind of interject themselves a bit into Boba Fett, which I think kind of ruined Boba Fett a little bit. Even though it was exciting, I think it did really disrupt it. Just kind of
it was a great episode, but
it was good. It was
but it was a Mandalorian episode, like a Mandalorian episode, not a
Boba Fett and 2 episodes even. Really, I mean, I get it. Yeah, you got to kind of set up how he gets there, but honestly, they could have just showed up and we would have accepted any Mandalorian, and then they could have went back and done something post. But a lot of battle scenes with TIE fighters, and these look like the interceptors, like you said.
Because we've never seen the Naboo ship shoot. I don't think, have we? I can't recall because I haven't gone back and watched Boba Fett.
Really good question. And I honestly, I wouldn't even trust anything with this ship particularly as it shoots. I wouldn't trust it to be a representation of the old Naboo fighters.
No, because it's a very scrapped together. It's like a quilt.
Pimp My Ride
shirts. Yeah, Pimp My Ride. Or it's like a grandma that like took all of your shirts and made it into a quilt. It's like it does the trick, but it's got a lot of holes in it. So that's what I'm interested in seeing. Now, obviously, we know it's very fast. It still has the speed of the Naboo fighters.
Yeah.
But does it have the gun control and all the other stuff? And I hope they probably will. Probably, my prediction is he's gonna try and go into hyper space speed, whatever it's called, and it's just not gonna work. And I'm like, really? We've already done that before, and unless they just want to do that for the new generation. I don't think they will.
So this guy, right? What is that guy? What are we thinking about that one?
So part of me feels like it must be like a Ralph McQuarrie like creature that was like created but never used, because we've seen that a lot with Mandalorian, and also like Book of Boba Fett is like using creatures and using things that Ralph McQuarrie like created, but like never got the chance to actually put into one of the movies, like the original 3. So like it just feels like one of his creatures. Yeah,
and Ralph McQuarrie being the concept artist for a lot of the movies. So like kind of 2 glowing eyes, almost like a tarantula or spider-like, just in kind of that movement.
Like Chewbacca had like a baby with a
I thought Chewie first, but then
what planet are we on?
Yeah, I don't know, but then it's blue, like and pretty built. I mean, look at those abs.
They're on
that's right? I mean, you just don't get those naturally, guy. You got to work.
It's not Gungan, that's for sure.
Yeah, not those flabby Gungans like myself, No.
So.
Yeah, but yeah, dude. I mean, it's always good to see Grogu.
But I think this is finally going to be we're just over the fact of him doing. It's just him and Grogu going through life. This is the first time that they're actually a full-fledged, partnership / team. I'm interested to see with what's the woman that what's her name that's like her not full name. No,
the armorer.
The
armor, yeah.
We saw her very briefly in the trailer, which means he visits her again, unless it's another flashback. So that means that they're having a conversation.
What if they just show what was in Book of Boba Fett, just in case someone didn't see, or like something like less time? But
I'm hoping to see a little bit more with her because of them. It's like the Catholics versus the Baptist type of thing of like. We're both we're both Christians, but here's where one thinks and here's where the other thinks. But here's how he's grown as a person.
Yeah. So we got 7 people there, right? So probably Bo-Katan's one of them, right?
Now we are Mandalore at this point?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's Red Earth, maybe scorched a little bit. Of course, they're kind of like, doing a little bit of salute, but that may be kind of the patch before they kind of jump off. But a little bit different color, right? So is this our dude right here?
No.
No.
And it could be those who survived from like,
because
episode
he
3
has
of
he has the
last one.
Boba Fett thing on the back. His little
The fin.
grenade. No, that grenade thing that Boba Fett would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And the Mandalorian doesn't have that missile. There he is.
Yeah. Well, that's such a quick shot.
Mm.
I really
But
like
then
the
you kind
female
of
on
have
the back.
the what are they called? Knights or Templar? No. What do they call this group? It's
I
got
don't know.
the narrow sockets, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, they were in Rebels. I think Bo-Katan was
Yeah.
from that group, right?
Yeah, it's from Bo-Katan's from.
Yep.
I can't think off the top of my head
Yeah.
about. This is when I realized when I watch enough Star Wars trivia matches to realize I don't know that much
Yeah.
like
Oh my
names of Star
gosh.
Wars.
But this one's got the kind of the eyesight, kind of the
Yep.
kind of guide.
Yeah.
But that's not. I mean, we're not expecting that to be Boba Fett with orange, right?
No, that's
No.
not.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's just kind of another.
Yeah, that's someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Interesting though.
But
Um,
plus, Boba Fett is as I've used the word earlier today, a little bit chunkier now.
Right. Yeah. He could be a sumo or a MMA fighter, right?
Mhm.
Or an NFL lineman.
Hey, he's still
Or
very
NFL
lovable.
lineman.
But still very
No.
lovable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lots to love.
Yep. But no. And thoughts on if as far as on Star Wars kick, Bad Batch so far. I really like where it's going.
Yeah.
I really like this new season.
For first 2 episodes felt a little fillery, but like it felt like just a regular Clone Wars Bad Batch regular
The third
animated.
episode.
The 3rd episode was
Oh,
mwah,
Yeah.
so good.
Well, and it was a standalone. I mean,
Yeah.
you probably needed some context to get some of the emotional weight, but I mean, I feel like anybody could just watch that and kind of latch on and understand what that character was kind of going through as far as the shooter.
And if you want to see more of my thoughts here, I'm gonna plug away for myself. Go look
Get
at Off the Wall, 9 and Boggs' review on the 3rd episode. Oh, just be by myself.
Got the solo.
Hey, I'm
Soul
done
Solo.
plugging. I'm done plugging myself. Go check us out on Off the Wall on YouTube.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I had to throw it in. But yeah, I mean that's exciting stuff though. Star Wars trailer, Cowboys winning, right? They're about to kick off for the second half. But what are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Stick around or keep going or call it a night?
it's up to you because I'm good.
I
go.
gotta go off with Mike, but I can come back.
Hey, there you go. Well, we'll go and wrap it up.
All right.
We'll still get your stuff. We can hang out at off screen and such. But hey, thank you all
Thank you all.
joined us late and early on. Pretty sure not the same group. But yeah, so definitely follow us. Ruckus EV at YouTube, at Twitch. We're gonna get the social media channels up soon. But please help Josh get a damn headset that works, so he doesn't have to keep tapping his head, looking like he's trying to audible in the middle of a Cowboys game.
Tap-roo.
Yeah, give it a little tap-tap-a-roo. And you can do that by going to streamlabs.com/Ruckus, RUCKUSEV, right? And the EV is entertainment and variety. And so that's what we're going to try to bring you guys. And it's going to be a ruckus, right? I mean, it's going to be a little bit loud, a little bit obnoxious, maybe not pronouncing or enunciating things as properly as we should because we've maybe had a little bit to something. But let us know. So, Josh, any final thoughts? Anything for the group?
I can't. It's been awesome. I know we've talked about this for a little bit, kind of organizing it, and it's been. I love how we're doing it. It's really cool to see. Like a lot of people talk about like doing stuff, and it's just awesome actually like getting in motion. And doing it and getting it going. And I can't wait to see where it's going because we're going to have a lot of fun. I've had a great amount of time riffing with you all tonight and me not having to sweat so much for my Cowboys. That helps a lot. And if y'all can just deal with my self-loathing for a little bit, then we're going to be good. But no, I can't wait to see where this channel is going. And it's going to be a lot of fun because I get to do it with my peoples.
I just love hanging out with my boys, and I hope that Josh can survive the second half of this game. I'm here for you, bud.
Yeah. yeah. Let's go Cowboys. All right, take out Brady and the rest of the Buccaneers. But you all have an amazing night. We will see you all on the next one. We don't have that much of a schedule yet, but we will let you know. And again, just kind of follow us on some of the social webs, and we'll figure it out as we go along. But thank you all, and good night.